This segment brought to you by Cabela's, world's foremost outfitters.
Well, the next few days of hunting there in Arizona was just absolutely slim. Up at 3 a.m., ride out, hike out, and get way up in there and spot. We did not see an elk for the next 3 days. It was just like, wow, this country, I've been there many a times and I've never seen anything like it. They had a lot of snow. I don't know if it pushed them out or what. I've never seen it even slightly like it. So, my problem was I should have changed and moved earlier, but I didn't. I just kept sticking it out, thinking, I'm going to find them, and I didn't. And I let it basically boil down to the last day, and we had to make something happen. It's just hard to change in the middle of a stream, so I decided to stick with where we was at. Day number 5, walking the hills, backcountry. I've only seen 2 bulls, and I have flat put on the miles here in backcountry of Arizona. I don't know where they went. We've hunted this area for 10 years and always seen lots of bulls. They have disappeared. Opening day there was 5 inches of snow and there was a few tracks around. We didn't see much. The other guy seen a couple bulls, and then day 2 Austin killed a real nice 7-point. So I'm really happy he found that bull because they're few and far between now. Hopefully I can get something done, but it's a 7-day hunt and this is day 5. So we are going to have to get with it. Had a lot of great times around camp. We got one evening they decided Candy wanted to do some stunts. He was trying to get us all to do these goofy stunts. So we're doing all this, and she's going to put this montage together. I don't know if we ever got it done, but we did do the goofy stunts. So some of the stuff you see here, we got Neil in some of his prime antics, and Robert and the girls and everybody, and oh my gosh, playing cards, and everybody gets some major laughs and just had a great time.
Jake, do you have anything to say?
I was a big one. Helicopter over my head. I see color and the color is red.
Just an absolute ball around camp with all the people. Well, Robert spotted a bull that last day, early in the morning. He come back camp and we met there, and he told me what he had found, and he said it's not no giant, but it's a 5x5 and had a couple of spikes with him, and I decided I'd rather take that bull if I can find it again. And there's a lot of people that need the meat. We love to eat our meat ourselves, and if we have any extra, we're happy to give it to our friends and family. So get out there that evening and spotted, and sure enough, we found the bulls. They were about a mile away from us in these canyons, and Jake and Robert and I and Neil and Robert stayed back spotting, and Neil and I and Jake went on in, and we'd hike up a ways and spot and glass, trying to locate them because they were kind of going up and down these gullies and feeding along, and pretty thick brush, and we eased along out through there, and pretty quick we spotted them. We worked around, got into position, and I could see them up this hillside, and Jake was pointing them out, so I had to work around a little further, and pretty quick I seen the spikes coming along, and I knew that 5-point had to be there someplace. And all of a sudden he stepped out in an opening, and he stopped for a split second.
He stumbled.
I touched her off, and he run behind a tree, and he come running back out, and he stopped, and I gave him one more.
Hit him again. Good here, perfect. There you go.
He went down hard, but slid down the hill, and it was high fives all around.
That spike is even closer, 100 yards right here. I'm so glad they didn't blow off.
Check out our website, the only place you can get special deals on the gear we use and believe in. Proudly brought to you by Cryptek Apparel, from the battlefield to the backcountry. Leupold, America's Sport Optics Authority. Matthews, makers of the new Halon bow. Mountain Ops, there's no off-season. And Onyx Maps, visualize your success. We are do-it-yourself backcountry big game hunting. It's our extreme desire.